on how to prepare for Christmas. Thank you, Adib, and the rest. But it's time to tell you what outfits are appropriate to wear, especially given that the Hamatan is coming this month and the events happening, most of them are happening in the evening, some happening in the day. So what outfits are appropriate for these events? And joining us to have that conversation, we have Adum G. On in full. Adum Nyanya Midra. Right?
Yeah.
Adum
yeah, it's fancy.
It's fancy?
Yeah, so like Adum
Adum. What part of fancy is that?
It's like
Agona.
No, Shama.
Shama.
Yeah.
Okay. Adum Nyamidra. What does it mean?
It's like grace is God's strength.
Grace is God's strength.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a beautiful name. Give it to your dad.
Yeah.
We'll also give it to
fancy.
you. I know, right? Anyways, welcome.
Yeah,
and I'm looking at your drip this morning. Don't be small,
oh.
Senior man.
Keeping it.
Yeah. But why are you wearing this though this morning? How you feel? Is it based on how you're feeling this morning?
This morning, you know, colors represent like stuff during the health thing. Yeah. And it's like black is power.
Black is power, eh?
Yeah.
Black is power.
Black is.
What about white?
White is powerful too.
Okay.
But white is like more is minimal. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for minimal, like kind of relations. Yeah. So yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Fashion designer, stylist. So what's the name of your brand again?
Adum G the brand.
Adum G the brand, right?
Look, AGTV.
Oh, there it is, AGTV.
Yeah.
Okay. Lots of events happening this December. We need to know what to wear and what not to wear. Let's start off with the obvious ones. Prudence was able to help us. Our entertainment journalist was able to help us with some of the events happening. Today, Black Coast event is happening.
Crazy.
Was Summer Disco, La Palm Royal Beach.
I have a few artists I'm styling.
You're styling some few artists? What are you styling?
Asaka. Yeah.
Asaka, the Asaka boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
J-Bad, YG, and Reggie.
Oh, you're styling them. Could you tell us what you're going to give them? And why you're giving them what you're giving them?
Okay, so for J-Bad, I'm going to give him like some cream pants.
Cream pants?
Yeah, it's kind of leather.
Okay.
It's just airy, it's kind of airy, you know, so he won't feel stressed.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah, and like a white inner, you know, and there's a jacket.
What jacket? Is it a leather jacket?
No, it's not leather, it's denim.
Denim jacket.
Yeah, it's a denim jacket.
I can already picture it. Looks cool.
Clean,
J-Bad. Is that why you're giving? Is there a reason why you're giving J-Bad that?
I guess so J-Bad is like his kind of like style is like
his style. Yeah, giddy visa.
So
he has to look ragged.
Yeah. I'm giving that kind of.
So
and eventually he take off the jacket like when he gets lit. So like.
So you just be left with a white t-shirt and then the cream.
The cream pants.
Is it the pants? Is it khaki?
Yeah, it's khaki.
It's khaki. Khaki. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting combination with sneakers.
Yeah, with sneakers. Yeah.
Or with
off-white sneakers.
Off-white sneakers.
Yeah. And for the off-white sneaker, he even got from Virgil himself.
Oh wow!
Yeah, rest in peace, Virgil. Yeah.
That's really cool. You got it from Virgil?
No,
or he got it from
got
Virgil.
It from Virgil.
Nice. And then the other guy?
Who, Reggie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm giving him like jeans, is light color like this with a white t-shirt and like a hoodie, cause that's what he likes. He just likes to go to stage with hoodies.
Okay.
Oh,
so
that's funny.
Right. J-Bad is calling you. Tell J-Bad we're on TV. Don't tell him now. We're on TV, J-Bad. We're on MX24 TV. So how do you call it? Now I know you can help the artists with their styles and all that, but help our viewers out there who'll be going for these events as to what to wear. So I'm wearing it's a very lovely t-shirt I got from A-Star. Shout out to you, Pastor Anthony Shaw. He was supposed to be on this conversation. He got me this one.
Nice.
My normal this thing and my.
It's nice. Black and white is a very
cool,
easy combination. Yeah.
With my
nice.
Robert Downey Jr. glasses. Where can I take this?
Where?
Can I take this for to Black's event?
Yeah, you can. But the only
by the beach,
is, yeah, that's what I'm about to talk about.
So it's gonna get cold.
Yeah, it's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get maybe a jacket or a flannel, you know, a flannel is like long sleeve shirt with the strap. It's like Burberry.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, can get it like in a light. You wear the same thing. Then maybe you wear it in ash or black. You know, so you just keep
the flannel in ash or black.
Yeah, the flannel in ash or black.
I think the black will help because of the white.
Because of the
black,
yeah.
white. Makes sense.
So we just make it easy and it makes sense.
So for an event like Black's event that is happening tonight by the beach, Because La Palma is the beach. By the beach.
by the
What
beach.
what outfit would you suggest for people coming out,
Okay.
both men and women?
Okay, so for the men, when you're coming, if you're coming to jam, it depends on, you see, when you're going out, you have a motive. Sometimes, like, you know, okay, Black Sheriff, make a jamming, because eventually mess with the heat paper. So, you could go in for maybe a vest, a short vest.
A vest. What we call not singlet.
Okay, yeah.
Close to singlet, but
it's
like
close to singlet, but like maybe a round neck.
Okay. But it's a
like
vest. Okay.
Yeah, kind of, because it's like beach vibe. With some cool shorts. So maybe you could go with bright colors, because in the evening, and it depends. If you want people to
See you.
you could wear some colors. You can introduce some colors. You know, maybe some yellow black combination. You're looking like a bee. Okay.
Sorry, I got you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so some yellow black combination, or you could go for a green brown. You know.
Green brown.
Yeah, that's a very
interesting color combination.
So it's
green and brown.
Yeah, green and brown. So it's like
Damasco uniform.
So usually, what I do with my colorways is like, you just look at what's already out there, you know, because like a tree, it looks cool with like the green at the top and the brown at the bottom.
At the bottom, okay.
You know? So it's just easy, like light blue and white.
Okay.
You know, like the skies. You know?
Like,
And for the earthy feel, you can go with brown, black, you know, kind of close to orange. See how it makes it? Yeah, so
okay.
Yeah, that would work. So for the beach, you wear your vest, your shorts, and you can go with like your sneakers or slippers because the beach.
Okay.
You can.
Okay, but isn't it because in the evening mosquitoes bound?
Yeah, mosquitoes.
Yeah, by the beach too, mosquitoes worry. So
you have to consider. But at the same time, because it's like
it's a party.
It's a party and it's a crowded place.
So mosquitoes won't worry that much.
Really be an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And if maybe you have your cabana, and you just want to.
What is a cabana?
Chill. Oh, it's like tables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
You just get
okay.
it.
Oh,
like
you mean the cabana?
The cabana.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, if let's say that's where you're going to be, you just do you. Can go with like a long sleeve shirt because you definitely feel cool because there's no much crowd in cabanas. Yeah, so you have to go with your flannel if you have a denim jacket or a leather jacket, something.
Interesting. So what about indoor events? So we have Sarkodie's event indoor that's happening at the Grand Arena.
Yeah, Grand Arena.
What outfits would you suggest that people,
Okay, so the events, I think.
The indoor ones.
Yeah, the indoor ones. Usually.
Should ladies wear heels to these events, like indoor events?
Indoor events, heels. Yeah.
For a concert like Sarkodie's.
Oh, a concert? Oh no, I don't think so. Unless you are not down to
dance or jump around.
I mean, you are just going to be dull.
You know, Sarkodie's event there is not going to be giddy. You understand? So you can wear a heel, don't you think?
You can wear your heels with your dress, your bodycon. It could be bodycon. It could be bodycon. It could be bodycon. It could be like, just a straight dress. You could get a skirt. Right now, the girls, for the youngins, they like, I don't know, it's like a trend that is coming. You see Ira start wearing shirts. Instead they want their skirts to look like a belt.
They want their what to
their
look
skirts
like? To look like a belt.
Yeah,
so it's so short.
So it's short.
And then the dress is longer.
The dress is long.
Is it safe for a night event where people are coming and all that? I mean, it's sexy, I'm sure, but would you advise that as a stylist? Would you advise that somebody wears that?
As a stylist, I won't advise it for such an event.
But it's a trend now.
Yeah, it's a trend. It's a trend, so they just want to hop on. And, there's crowd. Sometimes people just want to show off, So they just like to do what's trendy and things. So when you see them, they look good. But it might not fit for the occasion. They've gotten their compliments, what they were looking for. And it's always your choice. It depends on what you want at the end of it all.
But is bodycon dress appropriate for those events?
These events? Oh, no.
Because you're jamming, it shouldn't be bodycon. It should be something that can flow loose on you. Then you can move around and dance.
Something.
Which one makes you sweat a lot? The big dress or the tight dresses?
Oh, so for sweats, it depends. Because for big dresses, it's airy. you know.
So then
you won't really sweat. And for the tight clothes as well, even if you sweat, cause it's tight, it soaks up the sweat.
The sweat, so then it shows on your
Shows.
So loose dress is appropriate for concerts.
Yeah, for concerts, it's very appropriate. Yeah, and then you can go with black jeans. Yeah, so not much is showing. It's just easy.
Indoor event. What about the men?
The men.
Would you sneakers mostly?
Yeah,
Sneakers
mostly.
will be appropriate.
Mostly, because if you go and wear your brogues or your shoes, you go
Chelsea
stress.
boots.
Chelsea boots, no, you go stress.
Okay.
So like for like sneakers. Yeah.
Okay. So for something like, let's talk about glasses, sunglasses, and all that. People say that it's not stand, it's not out. You're wearing glasses, indoors. Is it appropriate for an event, because there's going to be a lot of lights in the building, lots of lights, on stage hitting the artists, and then sometimes the crowd.
It's flashy,
and all
that.
So would you advise a sunglass?
Yeah, I'll advise it.
You should wear it.
Yeah, you should wear it.
It's not out of fashion. It's not. We're sure. Yeah. Or you wear something like this that are transparent, but also sort of gives you some form of shade.
Yeah, you could. But if you go with the shades, sometimes, shades hide, it minimizes your expression sometimes.
Okay.
So it's like, that's why sometimes the superstars just wear darks. So when they pull up, you just don't know
what exactly, because you can't connect to their soul.
You can't connect, yeah. So it's just like easy. So yeah, I'll recommend. Yeah, you should.
Hairstyles, especially for the women. I mean, we've spoken about sneakers and heels for indoor events, and then outdoor events, we've spoken about loose clothes to feel free, for air to flow. What about for hairstyles? I guess it depends on the person, but for the women who are attending concerts, should they wear the long weaves, the huge ones, or you advise short hair or something can be tied?
I think you should tie or short hair or something, because if it's a concert and you are swinging, maybe you have someone around you, you could even just swipe their face and
send it there,
then go vex. You have to consider like people around you sometimes. Yeah. So like you can go with the short hair, and I think if it's braids or cornrows, maybe some natural, it will be fine. Cause if you wear your wig or something, it can be flying, cause the wind and everything. Or maybe if like there's a fan right by you, then you're done for. Cause your wig will just be flying around, worrying you the whole time.
Okay, before you share your personal tips with us for these events, before you go, how did you get into fashion designing and styling people?
So, it's a funny story. So my mom is a designer. She's not a permanent. So I don't know how, but I think I just had interest, because I used to go around with her picking like
clothes
materials,
and stuff.
Clothes, yeah. And she likes textures, So I think that's why, because even some of my friends call me the texture guy.
Right. I can see with the leather jacket you're wearing this morning.
So like, I just like picking textures and things. So after a while, like back in high school, I used to sell clothes, because I knew where to get them from, because I used to go around with it, like around the market and everything. So I knew where to get some of the stuff from. So so some stuff is difficult to find, So I just decided to make them myself.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Nice. So if I'm going for an event, I can contact you to style me?
Oh, yeah.
You style celebrities, you style regular people?
Regular people.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So your final tips for us, do's and don'ts for these events.
Do's and don'ts. So first of all, you do you, and be intentional, because sometimes we can say, oh, make a program we have it, then they just put it on and just step out. Like they don't consider, like, okay, the place is dark, maybe if I'm trying to hide or something, then I go with all black or something, some white, just so I'll be a bit more outspoken, some yellow, some green, something, so just do you and be intentional.
Sweet. So you style me for something. I'm going for which of these events? Okay, I'm going for Afrochella.
Hey, Afrochella.
Afrochella.
Okay, so
Maybe advise me. Yeah, me right now. Look at my style and tell me what you think I should wear for Afrochella.
Okay, so Afrochella. Okay, so if you have any black sneakers.
Black sneakers?
Yeah,
Do I have black sneakers? I should have black sneakers. Okay. I have 2 black sneakers, yeah.
2 black, okay. That's nice.
Air Force?
Air Force.
Air Force black.
Easy, yeah. So, you have your black Air Forces. And do you know any local designer? Okay, like me, and you have me right now. So, I'll put you on some. It's not so Afro, but then it is, you know, African. It has some African heritage.
Ankara trousers, not boys and family.
Oh, Debbie. I said side pockets.
Side pockets,
yeah. Side pockets, but brown.
Brown on black.
Yeah, brown on black.
That was okay.
Yeah. Then it's like a 2-piece.
Okay.
So it's like you just wear that brown with the black.
And then the black.
Yeah, and the brown too is a lapel. It's no crew neck.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
V-neck. What they call it, V-neck.
V-neck.
V-neck with Fatami on. Measure V-neck on.
Yeah, cause body.
More body on. To measure V-neck brown.
Yeah, V-neck brown. A button-up shirt.
Button-up shirt.
Button-up. Yeah.
Change. Measure V-neck no was here.
Round neck.
Round neck was
here. But
here.
then shirts.
Shirts yeah. Okay.
A lapel. I say V-neck.
Okay.
Yeah. So obeshe no was. O say anaju. And I will cut time ben.
Say you start here area. Almost starting area morning.
It's no perfect because it be at 4 p.m. no.
Now we share that
so. Wash that. So be nice pictures. We say on the nice background. It's brown and black.
I mean style for Afrochella. Shades no. Then we hear that be for me. Ray-Bans na say a thin ones now. Oh, thin ones no.
Yeah.
And also na meaning tia no Ray-Bans na be for me.
Ray-Bans say na we cut me na.
Ray-Bans on.
Yeah.
Adam, Medase. Charlie, nice one. How do we reach you? How do we contact you?
Oh, you can contact me on my Instagram at adum.gee.
Adum.gee?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And on my Snap, Adum, same handle, adum.gee.
What event are you attending?
So, for me, I'm not so sure because, like, I'm styling a few niggas on Afrochella and Afro Nation. You know, so
you have to be there.
Yes, I have to.
You don't have to be there.
It's not. I don't have to be there.
You just style them.
I just style them and leave. But then, I don't know why I want to be like on both shows.
The Afrochella and Afro. Is it happening at the same time?
No, it's like the next day.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Afro Nation, the Sunday. I'll go for Saturday. I'll just go for Sunday. So it's Blackout tonight.
Afrochella on Saturday.
And
Afro Nation on Sunday.
Nation. Yeah.
Hopefully see you there.
And also tonight it's like 2 kind of programs. There's Sabatani. I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's Sabatani and Blacko. So I'll just find my way.
Killer don't lie when I say I did it. That's what we're doing. Thanks so much. I said MFA is standing by with a saxophonist. I'm jealous of her, but enjoy. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Health Check on the AM Club. I am Dr. Evelyn Roberts, a clinical psychologist. Today, we are going to be talking about anxiety. So, what is anxiety? Anxiety is when one finds themselves in an emotionally distressing situation where they are feeling a lot of panic. Sometimes your heart rate can go up. Sometimes you can talk a little bit faster than usual. Sometimes you feel like your concentration is not really there. These are some of the symptoms that people feel when they have anxiety, that stressful feeling that people have. So how do you deal with anxiety? Firstly, you have to ask yourself, is it legitimate or is it not legitimate? So for example, you are stressing about the fact that you may have left the iron on at home. So that may be a legitimate fear. So you have to go back home and then check to see whether you left the iron on or not. Now, if it is illegitimate, so for example, you feel like you know, your whole world is going to crumble, that nothing might amount, you know, that your whole life might just break apart. So some of these fears might not necessarily be legitimate. And so if it is not legitimate, you have to ask yourself, do you want to live in falsehood or do you want to live in truth? You want to make sure that you are living in truth. Also, you need to try to implement your stress relief mechanisms. What are stress relief mechanisms? These are things that you do to help bring down your stress. It can be a hot shower, it can be a walk, it can be a massage, it can be going to get a manicure or pedicure. These are some of the things that we do that bring joy into our lives and help us to manage stress. So these are stress relief mechanisms. I hope this has been helpful. This is Health Check on the AM Club. I am Dr. Evelyn Owusu, a clinical psychologist.
Keep it locked. Drinking my hand, I'm vibing. About waiting outside. I don't care, I'm feeling my towel, dancing in my towel. Hey guys, it's me, your one and only Daviva Black Star Barbie Fenuna, and you're watching MX24. Don't go nowhere because Davi Diva Ejeleme says so. Mwah.